Yeah, good day, my beautiful people. You're listening to Independent TV 7. Speaker Abbas rejects a motion seeking release of the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu and also give reasons. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, has put forth an amended motion seeking the release leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Now, Nnamdi Kanu, from the custody of the Department of State Service, which is the DSS. Yeah, Department of State Service, DSS. And what it is that, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, put off an amended motion seeking the release leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from the custody of the Department of State Services, that is DSS. Abbas made the call on Thursday, July 6th. On Thursday, July 6th, after Honorable Ginger Onsibe, Labour Party Abia. Now, representing Isiala, north of Abia State, asked the House to amend a motion titled "The Need to Forestall Further Killings in Ebonyi Local Government Area and the Rising Insecurity in Ebonyi." Aku Federal Constituency, Ebonyi State, Premium Times reported Honorable Eze Nwachukwu Eze PDP Ebonyi had earlier made a motion in an attempt to find a lasting solution to the insecurity in the southeast. Now, Sibe, however, asked for an amendment to ensure the release of Kanu so as to end the disturbing cases of killings in southeastern part of the country. The Speaker rejected the call for the motion to be amended for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Abbas also argued that the release of Kanu should not come under the motion of Ebonyi killings or on the Ebonyi killings. In his call for the motion to be amended, Sibe said the insecurity was a result of the prolonged detention of Kanu. Now, it is a prolonged detention. He added that the federal government should consider a way of releasing Nnamdi Kanu as for him so as to restore peace to the region. However, Ibrahim Halims, the deputy leader of the House, rejected the amendment, saying matters like that are always determined by the court and not by a parliamentary decision. While the deputy speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kanu, said the motion was to find an amicable way of resolving the issue with regards to Kanu. He explained that the prayer of the amendment should urge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to use any other diplomatic or political approach to find a lasting solution to this issue. Kanu noted that those of us from the southeastern region know where the shoe is pinching us. Abbas, in his ruling, said, "This is a topical issue. My ruling on this is that I will defer ruling on this at this particular time, and I will invite both the minority and majority leaders." He also explained that he needs to consult and see what the point of the law says before I make my own position known. And so while I rule on other motions and the amendments that have been proposed, that particular one is suspended for ruling next week after due consultation. Now, Abbas, Speaker Abbas rejects motion seeking release of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu and also gives a reason. He says he is the Speaker of the House of Representatives. His name is Tajuddin Abbas, and I was put off an amended motion seeking the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, seeking the release of Nnamdi Kanu of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu from the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. To furthermore, Abbas made the call on Thursday, July 6th, after Honorable Ginger Sibe, Labour Party, representing Isiala, Ngwa North of Abia State, asked the House to amend a motion titled "A Need to Forestall Further Killings in Ebonyi Local Government Area and Rising Insecurity in Ebonyi Hauku Federal Constituency." Ebonyi State Premium Times gathered and as reported. Now, this is a Yoruba man, seeking for Nnamdi Kanu's release, because there are some narratives that the Yorubas are not in good time, and it is not what the narrative is, or it's not what the submission should be, according to Abbas. Now Abbas is a Speaker of House of Representatives, trying to, looking worldly into the matter. On his last note, where he said that Abbas, in his ruling, said this is a topical issue. He says, "My ruling on this is that I will defer ruling on this at this particular time, and I will invite both the minority and the majority leaders," which he explained that he needs to consult and see what the point of the law says before I make my own position known. No. So while I rule on other motions and amendments that have been proposed, that particular one is suspended for ruling next week after due consultation. Nnamdi Kanu. Even before this headline came in, it was being said that Samuel Ekpa, in his own plight, tried his possible best. When Nnamdi Kanu was still in detention, he wants to be doing the ruling as the representative, or rather, Nnamdi Kanu should be boycotted for him to have his way, so that he can rule the IPOB or lead them to their promised land, in spite of the economic meltdown. So revolution is what the Biafra really needs. They said they are marginalized and contracted. You understand? As Buhari said, or rather, Buhari made Nigeria a contraption, dot in the circle. He said the Igbos are dot in the circle, and that means they play them all around. The caliber of people that have the power to do that, said they are, contracted. In other words, I would say Nigeria is contracted. Everybody in Nigeria have been marginalized during the, Buhari administration. During the Buhari administration, Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, or rather, was arrested illegally, was extraordinary rendered. Now, this is an Igbo man trying to, safeguard the, entity and safeguard his, by citizens. Yoruba Hausa should come together and Igbo to, form a formidable force, or also to make sure that peace reigns in Nigeria. Well, for those that really want to leave comment, don't forget, to share your views in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon to get more notifications. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.